In a small, quiet village nestled between the rolling hills, lived a young, curious boy named Timmy. Timmy was known throughout the village for his boundless curiosity and insatiable thirst for knowledge. One day, Timmy found an old, dusty book in the village library. As he flipped through the pages, his eyes fell upon a peculiar illustration of a magical object called the said stone. Intrigued, Timmy read the words that accompanied the image. The said stone, a treasure of ancient wisdom, grants the power to communicate with all creatures. Timmy's heart raced with excitement. He dreamt of all the things he could do if he could truly speak with animals, plants, and even inanimate objects. With the said stone in his possession, he would be able to learn the secrets of the universe. The next morning, Timmy snuck out of his house before sunrise, making his way to the mysterious location where the said stone was said to be hidden. His heart pounded as he approached the ancient, moss-covered stone, engraved with symbols and runes. Timmy held the said stone tightly, his eyes closed as he recited the incantation from the book. Suddenly, the stone began to glow, and a warm, tingling sensation coursed through his body. When he opened his eyes, he found himself surrounded by a swirling vortex of light. As the vortex began to subside, Timmy found himself in a world unlike any he had ever seen. The trees spoke to him, the wind sang lullabies, and the stones told stories of long-forgotten battles. Timmy was amazed as he listened to the wisdom of the world. However, Timmy soon realized that with great power came great responsibility. He met a wise old owl who warned him, "The said stone grants you the power to communicate with all beings, but remember, not all that can be said should be said." Timmy nodded, vowing to use his newfound powers wisely. With his newfound powers, Timmy returned to his village, eager to share his experiences with his friends and family. He spoke with the village elder, learned the secrets of the ancient ruins, and even helped the village's farmers by understanding the needs of their crops. But as days turned into weeks, Timmy began to notice that his new powers were taking a toll on him. The constant bombardment of information was overwhelming, and he felt drained and disconnected from the world. One day, while Timmy was speaking to a wise, old tree, he realized that the tree's words were not bringing him joy as they once did. The tree spoke softly, "You must learn to listen as well as speak, young one. The key to understanding is not just in speaking, but in listening." Timmy took the tree's words to heart, and he began to listen more carefully to the world around him. He learned to appreciate the silence, to savor the moments of stillness, and to find peace in the quiet. In time, Timmy's powers began to wane, and the said stone returned to its resting place. But Timmy was forever changed. He had learned the true power of said, not just the power to communicate, but the power to understand, the power to listen, and the power to learn. And so, Timmy continued to live out his days in the small, quiet village, always listening, always learning, and always growing. He was no longer just a curious boy, but a wise man who had learned the magic of said.